Okay, now we should be live. We are going live with chaotic Hermes. Hermes did it again. Um, yeah, he made his title pressing Tyson Hockley. So we're gonna see. Is it gonna be a W press? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be a W press whatsoever. Ooh, look! Finally, I see on YouTube our local media is finally reporting on the homeless crisis. That's good. At least they're finally talking about it. But yeah, we are gonna go live. Let's just all right. Yo, I hope you guys are all doing well. One sec. And yeah, guys, the title of the stream is obviously a little bit clickbait. Like I said, debating Hermes the racist. Like, is he really? Well, I mean, I guess he is kind of racist. That's why I don't really agree with a lot of his views. He tried to like frame this as like saving Tyson Hockley, but honestly, I think this should be saving Hermes from racist ideologies that plague the heart and soul, right? So that will be the main objective of today's stream. One sec, just let me just get fuck. Did I not just down? There we go. All right, guys. Like the stream, share the stream, all that good stuff. There we are. There we are. Okay. Okay, I gotta share my own stream as well. That's probably a good idea. All right. W stream. Let's go. Post. Do we post an IG story too? Why not? Why not? Let's do it. All right, guys. We're literally just waiting for the guy. What do I do for the story? Debating Hermes the racist. I don't know if he's gonna be happy about that title, but I'm not happy about his title, bro. Pressing Tyson Hockley. What the fuck? What's this brother talking about pressing Tyson Hockley for? Okay. Shit. All right, guys. I'm sorry for the dead air. This is like this is an L stream. This is an L stream so far. It's gonna turn into a W though, but guys, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to sorry. Just trying to turn this shit into just trying to W promo. All right, it is what it is. Bum, 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 bum. They don't understand the things I say on X. Because Kanye is a racist. Okay, he says call me. He says call me. Okay. Oh, wait. Join video call. Hello? Oh, wait. Yo. Hello? One
Yo,
sec.
can you
Yo,
hear
can
me?
you hear me? Yo,
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm just turning off the camera on OBS so it turns on Discord. One sec.
Alright.
Yeah, I had a bit of issues with this yesterday on Axe stream. Oh fuck! I didn't even realize I'm live.
What the
Am I live?
fuck am I doing?
All right, I think I just have to leave the call and come back because that's what happened yesterday. So I'll be
Okay,
right
that's
back.
fine. That's fine. Everyone.
Fuck, bro. How you doing though? It's been a little minute.
Yeah, bro. Been a minute. Clearly, as you've seen, I've been popping the fuck off. How about yourself?
Yeah, bro, you haven't. You haven't, except for the fact that they didn't let you in Jubilee, bro. It's cooked.
No, that's fine, dude. I kind of spurred out. I'm happy they didn't put it.
Maybe this camera. Fuck, bro. This is retarded. It just says loading.
Fine,
I don't know
bro,
about
no
you, but
rest.
for my screen, it just says like it's loading. So
Yeah, you have to turn on your camera, turn on virtual camera, and then turn off your camera, and then just go in here.
turn off virtual camera, bro. I'm still kind of new.
No, turn on the virtual camera, then turn off the camera.
Okay. Yeah, because I just turned it off on OBS, so it's not on there. So okay, I'm just gonna leave and join back. Guys, what the fuck? Yo, okay, one of these cameras is gonna work, surely. What the fuck? Okay, wait, video capture. Just get rid of this shit too. Fuck. Okay, it should be good to go, bro. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on.
Dude, so look, turn off virtual camera, turn on the camera, then turn on the virtual camera, and then shut down your camera.
Bro, what the fuck's a virtual camera, bro?
How do you use Discord usually?
Dude, I never use Discord, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What the? Okay, turn on camera. Okay, I got camera going. Oh wait.
There you go,
There we
buddy.
are. All right, bro.
Congratulations.
Let's go.
Doing fantastic, man. I saw you hanging out with some Asian, man. What the fuck is up?
With
How
who?
come you have friends of all kinds except white? Why am I your only white friend?
Bro, what do you mean, bro? I got plenty of white friends.
Who?
Dude, my Albanian
Who's
homie,
online?
I was
Who's
just
online?
I was just hanging out with him yesterday. He's like whiter than me, bro.
Albanians are not white.
Bro, Albanians are very white, bro. What do you mean? How are Albanians not
Okay,
white, bro?
wait. Let me look up the average Albanian. Let's see if Albanians are white.
Bro,
Zerka's
most of my
Albanian.
friends my whole life.
You think
have
he's
been
white?
bro?
Good.
Bro,
I don't know
why
why
is the
you're
title of your stream
steering
pressing
away
Tyson
from that.
Lockley?
Because I'm gonna press you.
What?
Yeah, I don't know about you, but this person does not look white to me. That's the average Albanian.
That's like an Albanian 2,000 years ago, bro. That's not a current.
I'm just busting out.
All right, what's your point with that, though?
You need more white friends. You need to save the white race, and you're not gonna do that by being a Muslim.
Why? What is like somebody's individual faith have to do with saving the white race, bro?
Because none of your ancestors were Muslim. Were they?
Like what? How does that matter though? Like, okay, none of my ancestors were Muslim, but
Look.
still
Your
on me.
ancestors fought crusades. They fought crusades against the Muslims. Some of your ancestors probably got slaughtered by Muslims, and then you're gonna fucking turn your back on them and become Muslim? They fought for
Bro, you can't
for
really,
Christianity.
You can't really turn your back on them when they're not even like alive anymore. And like, who's to say that they might have not been like wrong about some things? Like, isn't it up to you to go on your own personal like quest for truth? Because like the thing about you're not even religious. So how are you gonna like knock a religion when you're not even like religious, right?
I mean, I believe in God, and I don't have to be religious to know that a white person becoming Muslim is wrong. That's a spit in the face of your ancestors. It's against everything they stood for. Like, if you're gonna be a religion, you're either gonna be a pagan or a Christian, because that's what your ancestors' religions were. That's why you're gonna connect to that. I mean, they obviously. What?
Don't you see how that's kind of like you're putting yourself in a box of thinking? Like, you're not able to think outside of the box of just your ancestors. Like, what if there's like a truth out there that your ancestors didn't discover, but it's the truth? Are you not going to go find that truth? Like, are you not going to go look
Islam
for
is
God?
not the truth. Come on.
Okay, but is it a bad thing for looking into it and just seeing, like, turning up that rock? So it's bad to even try to find truth because your ancestors didn't try to find truth. Because there's a lot of white Muslims too, bro. What about Bosnia and Albania, bro? Two white countries.
Yeah, I mean, they got conquered. Exactly. The Muslim countries that are in Europe, those people aren't fully white. They're mixed with Arabs because the Muslims came and conquered them. That's why they're Muslim.
I mean, bro,
They didn't just randomly change their fucking mind and become Muslims.
What about? I don't know. I feel like it's just, bro. It's such a narrow kind of line of thinking, and I'm not even here saying that like Islam is necessarily true. I'm not saying it's necessarily right, but why not at least look? Like you're saying it's a sin to even like look into it and turn over that stone, right? Like I encourage everybody
No, I'm
watching,
not
look
saying it's
into
a
an
sin.
Islam, look into it. Just because you're white doesn't mean you can't look into another faith, you know?
No, I mean you could learn. I guess you could learn things about it. I guess I don't know, but I just don't understand why. Why would you?
Well, because you're trying to find truth and you're trying to find God. Like, why wouldn't you?
Why do you think Islam is the truth? Like I don't understand.
I'm not saying it's necessarily the truth. I'm just saying compared to Christianity, it makes like a lot of more sense. It does. If you break it down religion by religion, like who did Jesus pray to? Jesus prayed to God on the cross. He didn't pray to himself. Islam says that Jesus was sent by God. That just logically makes more sense. That's not like a brown person thing. That's like a logic thing. That's not like
No,
oh
but
the
that's
brown people worship this religion so it can't be true because they're brown. Like no, it just logically thinking about it makes a little bit more sense. I'm not like I don't really subscribe to like any religion at the moment. I'm just saying if I were to, it would probably be Islam just based on the logical sense that it makes.
yeah, but why do you need to subscribe to a religion? Like, I don't
I don't
understand.
subscribe to a religion.
No,
Not right
no, but why
now.
are you trying to like look for a religion to subscribe to? Why can't you just believe in God? Like I don't understand.
Well, that's kind of what I'm more leaning towards right now because I think every religion kind of has like a little bit of an aspect that feels like a cult to me. I mean, that's where I'm at. You heard me say that probably on the space. Um, so yeah, I definitely do kind of I am leaning more towards that. But if I were to come to a religion in the future, it'd probably be Islam.
I hope not, bro.
What?
I really hope not. I
But
really
like,
hope
how
you
would that
don't.
affect you at all if I made like a personal decision about my faith though?
I mean, it wouldn't affect me personally, but I just think it's I don't know. I just think it's the wrong path you're going down. Like I said, I mean, your ancestors, some of your ancestors were slaughtered by Muslims. There was always beef, with the Muslims and Europeans. Right now, the Muslims are trying to conquer Europe. Why the fuck would you do that?
Why
Like,
are
it just
Muslims?
doesn't.
Why do you think Muslims are trying to conquer Europe though?
That's literally what they're doing.
How are they doing that?
What do you think?
In your opinion?
What do you think is going to happen when, let's say, I mean, London already has a lot of Muslims, but when the population of some of these countries becomes more than 50% Muslim, what's going to happen? Do you think they're not going to push Islam on you? I
Well,
mean,
of course.
in their fucking
Okay,
in
of
their
course they're gonna
Quran,
push their religion that they believe in, just the same as Christians push their religion, right? Because when Christians like conquered land, they push Christianity. So how is it any
not
different?
anymore.
How's it any different with the Muslims then that push Islam? Like it's not any
No,
different.
it's not any different. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You have to fight back. Why are you fucking caving in?
It's not caving in if you believe in their faith. Like it's not so black and white that you make it. Like it's not like us versus them. Like you make it so
It
like
is
us,
us versus that. If somebody's trying to
bro.
conquer your land, if someone's trying to invade your country, if some like if someone wants to make you a second class citizen, if you don't believe in Islam, you're gonna have to pay a tax. You're not gonna be an equal to someone. It yeah. What do you call that? It is us versus them.
I mean,
That's exactly what it is.
yeah, that is stupid how they'd make you pay a tax, but there's also a lot of Muslims that like debate against that and don't believe in there being a tax, and that's kind of
But
like a
that's not most of
bullshit
them.
thing.
That's not most of them. If they get into power, they're gonna make you pay a fucking tax because it says in the Quran and they follow the Quran.
Bro, your chat is so retarded, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Your chat's so
Dude,
retarded.
they're true, man. I'm trying to help you see this perspective because it is us versus them. People want white people dead.
Who?
I don't think you understand
Who
that.
wants white people
Who?
dead? Yeah.
The Jews want us dead. The Muslims want us dead.
The Muslims want us dead. Why didn't they kill me in the mosque again
Yes.
on Friday? Why didn't they just like stab me at the
Okay,
mosque?
they're obviously not gonna. Okay, come on. They can't just do that. There's obviously still repercussions. But when they become the majority, even in fucking Canada, you're fucked. White people are fucked. If you think they're gonna act nicely, do you genuinely think they're gonna act nice to you?
I think if we treat them with kindness, yeah, why not? Bro,
That's where
why
you're
why is your
absolutely wrong.
mindset why are you so like in war mode, bro? Like you're just in
Because that's literally what it is.
okay, well how could we fix it being war mode and like get along? Do you think that's even possible or do you think it's
No,
always gonna be war mode?
no.
You think it's
It's not
always going to be
possible.
us versus them war mode?
I mean, yes, these people hate us. White people tried to be accepting of all the other people. We've tried it in Europe. We've tried it in the U.S., even Australia, fucking Canada. We've tried it. These people don't want to get along with us. We were kind to them. And look what they do. They try to fuck us over. They kill us. They rape our people. You look at Sweden, fucking terrorist attacks, only ones that happen. They're all fucking Muslim shitskin invaders. This is what happens. I mean, we can't get along with them. We tried, and it doesn't work. These people hate us. And it's empathetic. If you're a white person, you are empathetic. You're kind to people. But we can't afford that right now. We have to say, get the fuck out of our countries. We're gonna fight back, or else we're gonna go extinct.
So your
If white people become
to save the white race is just tell them to get the fuck out of the country?
No, obviously fucking not.
So what's your plan then? It's just, let's just say that you're right by some like stretch. Then what's your, like, where do you go from there? What's your plan? Like form in the clubs of like 6 people, like the guys that you're talking to the other day, like just.
I mean, people are already doing this. There's Patriot Front in the U.S. Arval, I don't know if you saw this, is building a return to the land, a community for white people.
Podcast, so that'll be interesting.
Arval?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, I'm visiting him in a week. He's doing fucking fantastic work, and people like him need to do that. Like, it's not a right to live around white people. It's a fucking privilege, and these people abuse that privilege. Like, I don't know how do you not understand that? Like, do you? Again, I guess you grew up in a mostly white community, probably low crime, probably not too much diversity. So I guess you don't understand. But I encourage you, once you come to Miami, once you come to these different places, you're gonna see how it is. Bro, you're gonna see how diversity is a weakness.
Dude, there's a ton of diversity in like my schools and like where I grew up. There's a ton of that. So.
Was it mostly white?
I mean, no, there's Asian, there's Indian, there's brown, there's black. Like, we had a bit of it all. So, I mean, dude, I was really good friends with, like, a bunch of the Asians, some Indians, bro. Like, just the way I was raised is that humans can be better than this, like, war-like mentality. And this is not me trying to be, like a hippie, like, kumbaya. Obviously, there's, like, retards in, like, every camp, right? And obviously, you're not always going to get along with people. There's going to be people that you want to fight with. But I just don't know why we can't get out of this, like, primitive mind, Like, I'm not trying to sound like one of those, like, liberals or whatever, but it is, like, 2025, bro. Like, it's not, like, us versus them anymore. Like, that shit was, like, thousands of years ago. You'd think that we'd evolve.
It still is. I mean, we can't. So white people can. Everybody can't.
What do you mean?
And that's a reality of it. Look, you as a white person, try to go fucking build a church in a fucking Muslim country. You think they'll let you?
Yeah, there's
fuck no. They'll
Muslim countries. No, there's a church that got bombed in Palestine by Israel, and everybody's talking about it. Well, yeah, there's a church.
Okay, in Palestine. There's some Christians, but I'm saying like fucking Afghanistan,
churches
Iran,
in Muslim countries. I guarantee you're wrong about this.
Okay. Yeah.
Churches in Muslim countries. Okay. Wait, let me just. Okay, Egypt has churches. Lebanon, Syria, Iraq has a history of Christian communities and churches. Iran,
a history.
While the majority is Muslim, there are Christian churches and communities in Iran. That you just said that there's no churches. Turkey has churches. Jordan, Indonesia, all these places literally have churches.
How many? How many churches? One church. Look up how many.
Doesn't matter. They still have churches, and you can still.
No, it does matter. Okay, there's a fucking church that they didn't take down.
So that debunks your
point. What I'm saying, that's.
It does, bro. Look, it does.
What I'm saying, no, it doesn't, because white people, we accept all these fucking all kinds of people. But let's say a ton of white people try to go into like some of these Muslim countries or into fucking Africa. How are they gonna treat you? They were killing white people in fucking South Africa. So you could say, be kind all we fucking want. Let's accept everyone. But we can't do it if it's one-sided.
I mean, bro, I'm not, like, huge into history, but I guarantee you there's times where white people were, like, killing other races as well. I'm sure I could probably find something out about it. So, like, how's that any different? Like,
of course white people were.
Yeah, so, yeah, groups of people could be wrong. That doesn't mean, like, I was killing other people or you were, right? And that doesn't mean that every Muslim's, like, killing white people or every African's killing white people. Like, yeah, like I said, there's stupid groups.
It's a generalization.
Yeah, and you shouldn't generalize, because, like, everybody's, like,
yes, you should.
Everybody's a human being, bro. Everybody's different. Why should, bro? That's just such,
see, like... this is the problem with your mindset. So let's say 95% of the black people here Obviously, that's not a true statistic, but 95% of them were good, or no, were horrible people, were raping, murdering, stealing, all this. But 5% of them,
Yeah.
they were fine. They were great, hardworking.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say all the Africans get the fuck out? Would
Absolutely.
you not generalize?
Absolutely, I would if it was 95%. But bro,
Exactly.
it's like it's not 95%. That's crazy. If it was,
Okay,
yeah,
but
if it
it's
was,
a
oh, what the fuck?
big portion. It's a big portion.
Yo, am I still okay?
What?
I should just like cut out. Fuck, what was I supposed to say? Yeah, obviously, if it was 95%, I'd be like, yeah, get out of the country, bro. You're ruining the country. Obviously, I'd say that, but like, it's not 95. It's not even close to 95%. Bro, why do you look so
I don't
defeated
know
right
how
now?
to because I don't know how to get through to you, man. I'm genuinely fucking trying. Like, do you not give a shit to preserve the values, the culture, everything that your people have done, your ancestors? Like, you're still, you could say whatever, your ancestors aren't here, but you're still connected to them. They lived, they lived and died and fought for you to be here right now. And you're gonna let these people come into your fucking country, take that shit away from you, make you a minority in your own country? You don't see any problem with that.
But you see how this mindset has like radicalized you to like try to like hate people. Like they use like an emotional tie such as like your family, your ancestors, and they use that emotional tie to like
Who's
weaponize you
they?
against other
Who?
people.
No, because I mean, the more you look at it, the more I spend time around diverse, great communities, the more you see what's going on. I mean, dude, when remember when Carmelo Anthony killed the white kid,
Yep.
Austin Metcalf? Do
Yeah.
you remember that?
Yeah, it was brutal.
All the fucking black people came together as a tribal mindset and defended him, even though he was in the wrong. Every group is tribal except white people. So how like do you not see why we have to be tribal? Why we have to think it's our people, it's us against them? Because that's what it is.
Because of like a couple incidents that makes us like need to bro, when you're like in
Yes, because
Miami.
once a big incident happens like that, they're all gonna group together. And what? A white person is gonna throw the other white person under the bus. We can't do that. We can't afford that.
Bro, when you're in Miami and you're like living the life out there, you're in a place that like everybody wants to go. You're good financially. You're doing good on social media. Do you really let the sight of like a black person like kill your day? Like, do you actually genuinely get really like real rage when you like look at like a
Dude,
black
again,
or
that's
brown person?
not that's
But
that's
like you
not my
do
fucking
though. You do.
like,
You see a
again,
black
that's not
person in
my
the
point.
street and like you get angry about that. Like, how are you gonna let that have such power over you?
What are you talking? No, I don't. I mean, if they're doing some bullshit, if they're smoking weed on the street and being fucking loud, obnoxious, yeah, I'm a little pissed off that we're forced to live around these people. Yeah, I get a little fucking pissed.
But
But if I
what?
see a black person who's acting fine, civilized, I don't give a shit.
But
I don't
wouldn't that
really
be
mind
fair to just
him.
say that you get pissed off by degeneracy? Because if I see people like smoking weed, that like pisses me off too. But it's not like it's not
Yes,
like
but again, who's the majority of the people doing the degeneracy?
I mean, bro, when I first smoked weed, there's not a single black person in sight, bro. So, bro, you see how all of your shit gets debunked by personal experience, and not even just that, even Google cooked you, bro.
Dude,
Like, bro, you're hitting a
you
brick
said
wall because you realize how
just
stupid this
because you smoked
ideology is,
weed
bro.
and there wasn't black people
Okay, well,
around,
you're
that
like, who
means
does most of the degeneracy? Well, bro, everybody does degenerate shit. That's a problem of the devil. That's the devil. That's not being black. That's like you're submitting your soul and your will to sinful things. That's all that is. Like, how am I
dude,
wrong on
I
that, bro? Like, how are
I
you
don't
acting
know.
like that's such a stupid statement, bro? Like,
Yes, every group of people has degenerates. Every group of people has degeneracy. But I'm the majority of certain groups do most of it. Like, again, the crime statistic. I mean, yeah, what do you say to that? In the U.S., I think it's like 12% now. They commit like 65% of violent crimes.
well, yeah, that's obviously an issue in that community that we need to sort out
Exactly.
in a like proper way though, not like a fuck blacks, get them out of the country. Like you gotta do it in a proper way.
Okay, how should we go about it?
Well, I think the culture is a big thing. Degenerate rap music, okay, you could argue, yeah, that's like majority black and that programs their minds. Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, you could say maybe it's like Jewish influence. Maybe it is, right? So maybe it's a cultural problem and not like a black person problem. right? And maybe there's a deeper root.
Okay, then why is Africa? Why is Africa a shithole?
I've never been to Africa, but why is it a shithole? I don't know. Maybe they have less resources. I'm probably
No,
wrong.
they're the most resourceful continent.
Okay, well, there might be an IQ thing. I don't know. It might be an IQ difference.
And where does the IQ exactly?
Yo, are you cooking right now?
Yeah, there's an IQ. Look, so my point is, what we are all different. Asians, blacks, fucking whatever, Hispanics, Arabs. We're all different. We all have different values. Like you said, there might be IQ differences, and it goes further than that. It's how our brain works, what we actually value. All these things are different about us, and putting us in one society in one under a specific set of rules, that doesn't work because we have different values. We think differently. What matters to us is different. So we can't group together everyone and give them one set of rules. These are the laws. This is how society works, because it doesn't work. We've tried it.
What I'd say is there's been probably successful people that have come from Africa, so they're not all just like retarded in Africa. What the? Well, I like
Dude.
that shirt, bro. That was actually really funny when Nick said that. White ass going hard as fuck. But yeah, bro, there's successful people that come from Africa, right? So
Yes, obviously. There's maybe one, maybe.
no, there's more than one.
Like, what's your point? What's your point if there's a few people that come from Africa out of the fucking
Well, that
millions
just proves that you
that
can't
actually do something?
That proves that you can't generalize a whole group. Bro, I want to get my mom on to debate you. I feel like she'd do good.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. Fuck, somebody told me a point to say when you bring that.
Bro, you
when,
did debate prep
someone
for.
brings that up.
You did debate prep for this.
No, I didn't prep you, but I remember somebody told me a good rebuttal to that. Fuck, what was I gonna?
Yo, chat, Hermes chat, you guys are cooked, bro. What's up?
Okay, are women emotional?
Are women emotional? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, some are. Yeah, I'd say on average, yeah, that is like a feminine trait to kind of have that emotional energy. But also
Okay, are all women
masculine
emotional?
Women, like my aunt is kind of like not really emotional. Like
Exactly.
You know?
Okay, but
So not all
okay, but
women.
I'm generalizing. Okay, but are women emotional? Would you say all women are emotional?
A lot of them are.
Okay, not
yeah.
all, but are women emotional? Yes or no? It's a yes or no
It's not
question.
necessarily a yes or no, but a lot of them are. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Yes, so yes, women are emotional. Okay, I know a not emotional woman. So does that make women not emotional?
It means that they're not
No.
all emotional. You can't all put all of them in the same category because they're all humans and they're different.
Okay, so it's like, let's say, people like, we want the 19th Amendment repealed because we don't want women to vote because they're emotional. Oh, but I know one woman who's not emotional. Do you see what kind of? It's just a flawed argument. It just
But
makes
you
no
also
fucking
see
sense.
how that's like never gonna happen in society. Like just as much as you want to like do whatever you want to do to like other races, that also shows you how unrealistic that is because the 19th would never be repealed in your example, and they're never gonna kick out
No, it
black
might, yeah.
people. They're never gonna kick out black people. So like, what's your plan for your?
How do you know? How do you know?
I mean, look at the way society's going. It's hard enough to even a basic conservative party can't win in Canada. Like look how liberal the world's becoming. You really think that we're gonna go from like
No,
communism and
that's not
socialism
true.
to like Nazism? Like, do you really think that's gonna happen?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Dude, you don't understand how quickly things can change. Like, you don't realize when things get really bad, it only takes a group of people to actually, change everything, come into power and change the whole fucking system. So yes, once things get this worse, things are gonna swing back the other way just as hard, and we're gonna live through this period. Mark my words,
Guys,
we're
I
gonna
just want
live
to
through
ask
this
you the
period.
chat because some of you guys are saying that my audio's low. Is my audio chill? Is my audio okay now? I think I turned it up like a little while ago, so let me know in the chat. But yeah, so okay, so I really want to know because I'm like interested. What's your plan of attack? Like what do you think can be done then from your point of view?
Yeah. So again, if enough people realize this, I mean, okay, you don't understand, but I mean, a lot of people actually think like me. A lot of people that I know, a lot of my friends, they think in a similar way. They're fucking fed up with the bullshit because we're taught in school white people are evil. We were slave owners. We caused fucking genocides. We were colonizers. All this shit. So white people are pretty fed up, and I mean, you see this. Obviously, the social media isn't real life, but I know a lot of these people out in the real world who actually want to change. And again, it doesn't take 90% of people. It takes not even 10%. It takes a few percent to actually want to change and do something.
Okay, so
And again, building.
now you got your like 10% that want to change. What does that 10% have to do? Like, do they have to go to the streets and start fighting all the black people? Like, what's your plan?
No, no. So again, Arval is doing a great job building a community for white people. White people need to get in positions where they have influence, they have power. You have to help out your fellow whites, give them jobs if they're down. Try to help them if someone's doing someone's running for office. Try to support them. But obviously find a white wife, have white children. Yeah, I mean that's how it starts.
Okay.
Even like paying off politicians. The Jews do it, so fuck it. Use their plan against them. We could white people can organize and pay politicians for our own interests.
Yeah.
We could stop. We can make a white ADL, and if people are slandering whites in like the media or wherever it might be, you fucking shut it down. You sue them, whatever it might be. So just use what they do against them.
Okay.
And then obviously deport the illegals at the start. Stop immigration from non-white countries. Incentivize
so
family.
All immigration.
Yes.
Not even legal immigration.
No, white people. White legal immigration.
The fuck is my
allow only white people?
Yo, test is okay. Wait, that should be good. Fuck me. Okay. So, I mean, I agree with you that we should, like, deport illegals. Yeah, for sure we should deport illegal immigrants. But why stop all immigration?
To keep the country majority white.
Why, bro? That's retarded.
Because the U.S., I think Europe can be fucking 99% white. The U.S., I'm not sure how we could go about that. Europe needs to be 100% white, or 99%. They have to deport all the remigration. They need to deport the people who have been there even for a few generations. They need to tell them, get the fuck out. You're getting out of here. Because we need to preserve our fucking country. Why does it have to be majority white? Because white people built the fucking country. It was built by white Christian Europeans. So when you bring in third worlders, when you bring in people from Mexico, bring in people from Africa, fucking India, that's what it's going to turn into. I mean, the people shape the country. I don't know why that's so difficult to understand.
No, it is true to a degree. The people definitely do shape like culture and society. But why do you? Okay, so do you think that there's like an agenda then that's like bringing that wants to bring so many people in? Because especially in Canada, I will say this. I will give you this. There is a lot more Indian people in Canada. A lot more. Like every Tim Hortons seems to be ran by Indians. So I will give you that. But why, like, what makes you think it's going to go so far from the extreme to the other extreme? And do you think that there's a reason that they're pushing that?
Yes, obviously. These people hate whites. They see them as a threat.
That. Like, who's these people and what do you mean they hate whites?
I mean, some people, again, the Jews hate us. Muslims hate us.
Bro,
China also wants world domination. I mean, everyone's
Muslims
fucking powerful.
don't hate white people, bro. I'll tell you that much.
Yes, they do. Go to Europe. Go to fucking London. Go to Paris. You'll see. You'll go see how these people act.
How these people
hold up.
Bro, Don Cherry got fired from like the radio for saying these people or you people or something like that. Which I think that's stupid. That should be free speech, but
that's pathetic. Yeah. Face and Flint, thanks for the dono. Because we already get treated like shit, in 20 years we will be the minority. You think they'll treat us better then?
I don't think we're ever gonna be the minority.
Dude, it's literally going that way. What are you talking about?
What does he mean we already get treated like shit? Like, what do you...
No, I'm saying we're already becoming the fucking minority.
Yeah, but he said, but
so it's gonna get there.
He says because we already get treated like shit. But like how? Like what's like? Because one.
What do you mean? Are you saying in school they didn't try to shame you because you were white?
Honestly,
are you saying there's nothing in the media that tries to shame you for being white?
Never up until like 2020, and then there's like the George Floyd stuff, and then I'll say okay, yeah. Like I remember writing wrote a story about like how sad I felt for George Floyd. I got like an A plus. I remember I was kind of bullshitting on that. I won't lie because I didn't really care that much. But I do. Yeah, okay. In 2020, yeah, there was some of that. But after that, like not really. Like I had a black social studies teacher. He had a Black Lives Matter flag. Like he did talk about that, but he didn't like shame you for it. You know. But yeah, 2020 when all that stuff was going on, yeah, there's a big push for that, and I think now it's like kind of the opposite now. Like now it's kind of swinging back, and now it's going. We're going from like George Floyd, like Black Lives Matter, to like now you're seeing people that are like full on like white supremacists, and like we need to find a
Thank
middle
God.
ground.
Thank the fucking Lord that that's happening.
No, we gotta find a middle ground, in my humble opinion.
Okay, what's the middle ground? What does that look like?
The middle ground is, yeah, if you're violent, you should be arrested. We should make culture better. Okay, less degeneracy in culture. And yeah, you could argue, okay, black culture, music and stuff. We need to make that better. Less degeneracy there. If you're being bad and you're disrupting people, yeah, maybe you could get deported. Maybe we could have specific deportations for people that are degenerate, not whole groups of people. And I think that's valid. I think it's a cultural issue, not just like a skin color issue. And yeah, a lot of black people listen to rap music that tells them to go do drugs, but so do a lot of white people. But yeah, that might be an issue right there. They consume media that's telling them to be degenerate, but that's more of a societal problem than a racist problem.
Dude, even before the rap music, they were committing most of the crime. So it's not cultural.
Were you
It's,
even
it's
alive
obviously not
before? Like,
cultural.
how do you know that? Like, what are you
I
basing
mean,
that
you
on?
could look at the statistics. Go look at the
Pull up the
statistics.
bro. You weren't even alive before they started listening to rap
Yeah,
music.
no fucking shit. I wasn't alive. You could look at statistics.
What's your statistics then? What's the statistics?
Go look up black crime stats in the fucking 60s. Go look it up. So they're already committing crime. So it's clearly not fucking cultural. White people, they listen to the same fucking music. Do you see white people acting like fucking hoodlums shooting other white
Actually,
people?
more so now. Like all the skids, all the gang members in my school are all white, right? So the music is definitely polluting society. Yeah.
No, it does. I agree with that. I mean, it makes it worse for sure. But I mean, again, white people aren't
Yeah.
going out and
1960s
fucking doing this shit.
African Americans crime rose significantly.
Violence.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It rose significantly. When did rap music become popular? Oh, late 1970s. Okay. Okay. So you're saying we should just deport all the black people because there's like a small
I
amount of
mean,
them that's
no,
committing crime.
it's not a small amount. It's not a small. It's a large amount. Um, no, I mean, I don't think it's realistic. I'm not gonna lie for the U.S. to just deport all black people. I think what we can do is honestly something like segregation. Maybe they could get a state. They could govern their own state, but then they vote for like the president of the U.S. who is gonna be white. I think something like that could work. We don't intrude in their communities. I mean, sure they could travel around. I'm not saying that, but
So you saying we need to
dude,
bring back segregation? That's your thing?
dude, honestly, I think that would work best. Like I'm being 100% serious.
Jesus, bro. Are you saying like black people shouldn't be allowed to drink out of like the same water fountains as like white people and they should use different bathrooms? 'Cause that's
Oh
what I
my
used to
god.
do in
Okay.
school.
Now you're just rage baiting. Now
No,
you're
I'm
just rage
not
baiting.
rage
No, I'm
baiting.
saying
That's actually what happened.
no,
in
they could have all the same fucking things as us. All the same rights except I guess voting for for whatever president that controls everything. And we could live separately and I think that would work a lot better. There'll be less issues on both sides.
So like, have you personally been like affected by like black people? Like, what made you? What made you
I
come
see
to
it
this
every day,
realization?
man. I see it every day. Like I go out on the streets. It's always the same people being loud. It's always the same people smoking weed. I mean, you look at the fucking who's getting stabbed, who's getting shot, who's doing it. It's always the same people.
Yeah,
I mean,
Miami might be a little bit worse, but Miami
dude,
might be a
you
bit
just
radical.
look at the fucking statistics. Go look at the news when some bullshit happens. It's almost always same fucking people. I mean, go look at Sweden. Go look at the people who are doing. Like I said, they didn't have any terrorist attacks. They started importing Muslim migrants, and terrorist attacks start happening. Rape increases 400%. So I mean, I don't have to be there. I don't have to get fucking shot or stabbed. Thankfully, I mean, but you could see it. Like, go to London, go to Paris. you'll see at the people who are fucking hanging around, making the streets a shithole. Trying to fucking scam people, doing the stabbings, trying to steal. I mean, I think you just have to go in some of these places, and I mean, you'll see for yourself.
Honestly, I mean, you could be right about that. You could be right about the fact that I need to like travel and like see other areas. But I mean, at least for my city, like most of the homeless people that are like degenerates, and you're gonna be pissed when I say this, most of them are white. Like most of the people shooting up heroin and committing crimes in my city are white. They're either white or like indigenous, like First Nations to Canada. Like those are the two. White people and indigenous people are like the main people on Pandora Avenue shooting up heroin and breaking into businesses.
Again, your personal city and your personal experience doesn't reflect the whole fucking world. Like you've
But
been
who's to
in
say
one
that
city your
yours
whole
does?
life.
Who's to say that yours does?
It's not, and I'm not saying just from my experience. You could ask most of these people. The funny thing is that the most racist people are the ones who actually live around them the most. It's always that. It's always the people in the big cities. Maine is like one of the most liberal fucking states, and they're the whitest state. Why? They don't see what these people can do. They don't see how it affects them. And again, you don't have to even live through that. You could look at this fucking statistics. Go look at the news stories. Go look at who's doing it. I mean, it doesn't. You don't have to experience it firsthand. I mean, you could see the way society is heading. I mean, you could look at what London turned into when they started importing all these third world people.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. I feel like we're just kind of at a standstill because, like, I think we're just like locked down, like, and agree to disagree. And like, I mean, hey, you could say maybe I don't have personal experience, whatever. Maybe I haven't been like able to see some of this stuff. You could say that, but at a certain point, like, I haven't heard that like convincing of an argument that we need to like round up everybody and deport them. Like, that's a bit extreme.
Again, that's not what I was saying. I wasn't saying go and fucking deport them. But do you agree? Let's use Canada for example. You live in Canada. Should we stop bringing in Indians into Canada? Should they stop letting Indians come in? Like you said, they're all in fucking Tim Hortons. They're probably all the
I
Uber
mean, I
drivers, all
mean,
the
we shouldn't just like stop them all from being able to come in. Maybe like slow it down a bit though, because it does feel like it's like a lot coming in. But I'm not saying that we should
why?
deny
Why do
all the
they need to
access.
come in?
No, but I think
Why?
honestly, I think there should be more of like a process. Like it shouldn't just be like free for all. I agree with you there. I agree.
Why do any of them need to come in?
As for like more opportunities, right? That's the reason they come. More opportunities.
Why can't they help their own countries? Because then all the smart people leave. Like you're saying, okay, let's make it harder for them. Let's say we bring in only all the smart people. How does that leave fucking India then? If all the smart people leave,
Bro, these are some you're bringing up very good points, bro. Fuck. I don't know, bro. Yeah, because they should have equal opportunities in their country. Yeah, that's true. So that
they
kind of
should help.
no
They
no
should help their
that kind of
countries.
pulls it more back though to it being a societal issue. That's a societal problem maybe that they don't have enough opportunities. And yeah, there could be issues in their culture that they need to work out as well. So yeah, there's more of a societal thing.
So why can't they go and help their own countries? Because then they come here and then their countries turn into shit. Then we have to come help them again. Like it's just a never-ending loop. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do to a
Like
degree.
why are white people always the fucking saviors when these people don't respect us? They don't give a fuck about our land.
I mean,
They don't
I'd
care
say they
about our culture.
do. I'd say a lot of them do respect, because like a lot of them are super hard
Dude,
workers.
are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you saying that Indians respect Canadian culture? You're gonna sit here and say that?
I mean, some of them don't. Some of them do.
Okay, the majority of them. The motherfucker who's working at Tim Hortons who could barely fucking speak English, is he respecting the culture?
I mean, he's working hard. He's providing for our economy. So in a way, you could say he is
How is he
contributing.
providing? He's working at Tim Hortons.
Okay, well, you need
AI is gonna
bro,
fucking take that.
bro. You
A
need.
high schooler could go take
I
that.
mean, you need somebody to work at Tim Hortons, or else Tim Hortons can't run. So
Yeah, the
he is
fucking
contributing to
there's
society.
people who are unemployed. There's people who are unemployed.
What does that have to do with anything?
There are Canadians who are unemployed. They could go take those jobs. We don't need
Yeah.
Indians fucking doing it.
Well, I mean, if they wanted to work there, they probably could as well. It's not like Indians have taken
No,
every single
no,
position.
No, they can't because these Indians come in, they'll work for less pay. So why would a Canadian go try to work for a really shitty wage? And then he's out of a job. But if the Indians weren't there, they would be forced to pay these workers more, and then it would incentivize the Canadians to actually go work there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a good rebuttal to that, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna admit it. Okay, some of the points, like I think you're very wrong on, and this one right here, you're making a lot more sense. So
Look here, I could show. Look, I'll bring up some stats. Crime Stats 2008. They actually had to stop counting these statistics, but okay, obviously you can't see too well. Um, but interracial violence rape victims. 20,000 white victims were reported to have been raped, sexually assaulted by blacks. Zero blacks were reported to have been raped, sexually assaulted by whites. This is in the USA in 2008. And they had to stop counting these statistics because they were so lopsided, and it showed how much of this blacks were committing.
do you think that there's any like deeper way though that like humans could get along than just like such like visceral and violence? I'm not blaming white people. I'm blaming like just people in general and human nature. Like, do you think that there is like a genuine good fix, or do you think it's gonna end in like in an ugly way where we have to practice like segregation? Like, do you think it's possible to do this without like segregation and stuff?
No.
You don't think it's at all possible? So what you're saying is you don't
Nope.
believe in goodness, and you don't believe in like goodness of people to figure shit out.
No, I think people do the best. I think there's good people of all kinds, and I think we thrive the best when we are among our own people with the same values, the same culture. Everything just works better. Like everything literally works better.
Fuck, I agree with you about the Indians in Canada to a large degree, not fully, but to a large degree, because yeah, it's not fair if they are taking Canadians' jobs, and I do think it's kind of like ridiculous how they're just kind of like pooling them in a sense, you know, like they should be allowed to come over, but why do they need to like send like millions over? You know, it's a bit of a flood.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know why we need any of them. I'm not going. Homicide offenders per race per 100,000. Obviously, the biggest one is obviously black. 18.4 out of 100,000 blacks commit homicide. 5 Native Hawaiian, 5 American Indian, 2.5 white, 1 Asian. So I mean, again, extremely fucking lopsided. Again, it's not all the blacks; it's the majority of them. Um, what else? New York, shocking crime stats, shooting RSTs
Who's even
again,
posting all this
blacks.
stuff? Who is that?
This has got X Jonas Greenberg. Yeah, he
Berg.
sent me this. I mean, no, that's German. He's not Jewish.
Okay.
Per
Jonas.
100,000s, yeah, Jonas, uh, JONASGREINDBERG.
Greenberg. What the
Uh,
fuck? This guy?
yeah, that guy.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't trust this guy. But do you
Yeah, I
actually
mean, there's
trust this guy right
statistics.
here, Hermes? You trust this guy right here?
I mean, he's sending me statistics,
He has
so I mean,
he has
it
no
doesn't. He's not
jawline.
saying it.
He has no jawline.
Okay, bro. Wait. Face and Flint, thanks for the $2. Why is immigration bad in 2000 in Florida? U.S. whites were making an average 40, 60 per sheet on drywall jobs. 2001, Mexicans flooded Florida. It went down to $15 per board.
Sorry, what? Fuck. Was that directed towards me? Why is
So,
immigration?
yes.
Um,
In 2000, Florida, the white people were making an average $40 to $60 per sheet on drywall jobs. In 2001, Mexicans flooded Florida. It went down to $15 per board. So do
yeah.
you see how this affects it? I mean, these people come from their countries where obviously they're not making jack shit. They'll come here and they work for dirt cheap. And then they're taking the jobs from these white people. And it just fucks everything up. Like, there's literally no benefit.
I mean, I heard something
Like,
similar where these people do take like jobs that nobody else wants to work, and they get paid like way less, and they actually are like helping out. Like I can't remember who said that, but there's like a certain field that like Indians like work in for like little pay, like less than minimum wage apparently. Because apparently, if somebody's not a citizen then they're not required to be paid minimum wage. So they're getting like $4 an hour or some shit like that, and they're doing jobs that like nobody wants to do. So how is that harming?
They're not. What jobs are they doing that people aren't gonna? I mean, if those jobs are gonna have to get done,
Mm-hmm.
either there's not enough demand for it, and the company will shut down, or these companies will be actually forced to pay, Americans a livable wage, or whatever they'll work for to do these jobs.
But what do you think about the fact that like if you're not a citizen, then you're not required to be paid minimum wage? Like, what do you think about that?
I mean, they should just leave the country. They should get deported.
They should just leave the country. Yeah, bro.
Yes, they should get deported.
I feel like we're going in circles, though. I feel like we're going in circles.
I mean, dude, I'm just trying to show you a different perspective because I mean, I understand like you have a good heart. You think the best of people, but unfortunately, that's not the reality.
I guess just like I don't want to live in a world where people are like so like at each other's throats. So that's why I feel like I can't promote that on my platform, right? Because I have a platform now. I can't. I feel like I shouldn't be like using it to promote division because that's not a world that I want to like grow up in.
I mean, it's again, you could think that way, but you're gonna get fucking trampled because the other people don't think that way, and they generally they hate you. They don't want you here. I mean, you could think all people are good all day long until this shit happens to you, and then that's what I'm trying to tell you now before you actually. Again, maybe everybody goes through their own life experiences, and maybe you have to learn the hard way.
But do you genuinely think that Muslims hate white people? Like you said that earlier. Is that something you genuinely
Yes,
believe? Why?
because they want Islam to dominate the world. I mean, they're gonna try to spread the truth, and we've seen this throughout history.
But that
I
doesn't
mean,
mean
what
that
were
they
the
hate white
Crusades?
people just because they love their own religion. Like, okay, you're saying that they don't actually believe that their religion is true. Because if you believe something to be true, of course you're gonna want to spread that. But how does that mean that they hate white people just because they
Sure, they could. I don't care. It does. It's irrelevant if they think it's true or not. I mean, they're trying to fucking spread it.
Yeah,
And
because they
if you
believe
don't
in it,
want to
bro.
accept,
Because they believe it's the
okay,
truth.
if you don't want to, that's fucking completely irrelevant. I don't care if it's true. I don't think it's fucking true. Get that fucking sand nigger religion away from me. Oh shit, are you on YouTube?
Yes, I'm on YouTube,
Okay, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I said
bro.
nigger.
What?
Uh, I said something else. That's not what I meant. But I hope I didn't mess
Bro,
anything up.
if
But
we
it's fine.
get nuked
No, no, no.
by
It's fine. It's
Susan
fine.
or whatever, bro,
No, it's fine. It was
or like
it
the
was a
Indian
slip up.
guy that runs, bro, the Indian guy that runs YouTube now is not gonna like this conversation, bro.
Just remove it after we're done. But yeah, I mean, if you don't
Bro, why
accept
is
their
everybody
religion,
spamming
they're
W's
gonna
in my
kill you.
chat? Dude, everybody's putting up a W now that you said that. What the fuck? Are you guys are
What?
bro? Both of our chats are like cooked. Like, even my chat's kind of cooked right now, bro.
My chat is not cooked. They're trying to help you out. Yeah, I
Why is my
said
chat?
nickel.
Why are you guys
The
spamming
sand
W's now, bro?
nickels. The sand nickels. But
Sorry,
yeah,
what
I
were you
mean,
gonna say?
if you don't accept their religion, if you don't accept Islam, you're gonna become a second class citizen.
Not necessarily. Bro, what a second class citizen. Okay, obviously if it gets
Yes,
to
you're gonna
that,
have to
okay,
pay.
bro. Okay, obviously if it gets to that point and it gets like really bad, people are gonna stand up. Like obviously there's never gonna be a
Well, then it's
system.
too fucking late. What if when you're the minority and fucking it's 60% Muslim or even more? What are you gonna do at that point? That's too fucking late. I mean,
Bro,
like
what do you have
I
to
don't know.
say? What do you have to say to this comment? It says this wannabe Chad is gonna need to pay for serious security if he keeps running his mouth. It says Milo B. I think Milo B is
Milo
just
B, Milo B, come to Miami. I dare you to pull up, and I'll fucking knock you out.
oh
Dude,
shit.
these people love talking shit, and again, nothing's gonna happen. Anytime anyone's seen me in public, it's always been positive.
Yeah.
Even today, it's always positive. So I mean, I don't listen. If you don't have a profile picture, if you have
Oh, he
some fake
does. He
name,
does. I think
what
he
is he brown?
he
Is
looks
he
like an
brown?
Arab. I can't really tell though.
Okay,
So
so
Milo
opinion
B,
invalid. It
Milo,
doesn't. I
you
don't care.
have to now fight Hermes or else like we can't respect you. If you're just like talking behind
I
me.
mean, I wasn't gonna respect him anyway, but
Yeah, I know. Everybody's saying that my audio is bad. But I turned it up and my
it's
face
fine.
like right by the mic. Is it that bad? Because people are still watching. Yeah, I'll just put my face like right on the mic.
Who's saying that to you? I mean, it's been fine on my end.
Yeah, I don't know. My mom just came in and said that. W producer.
Oh, is she watching?
Yeah, I guess so. I think she's like eating.
Ask her, what are her thoughts? What are her thoughts?
I don't think she's gonna come in because she takes like 30 minutes to get ready for a video, so I don't think she's gonna play.
Oh,
But I mean, hey, she could say in chat. Yo, mom, if you're watching, what's your thoughts on this debate so far?
am I going too hard, Mrs. Hockley?
Let's see. Yo,
Look,
guys,
and I'm not trying to be.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I'm just saying I'm not trying to be mean to you. I understand your heart's in a good place and all of that, but unfortunately, we can't be all loving, and we can't. It just doesn't work. I mean, just if it's so one sided,
Mom, I think
it's just not gonna work.
Mom, my audio sounds fine. What are you talking about? Mom, my audio's fine. Just turn up your volume. Yeah, he's louder compared to me, but I'm not. You can still hear me. Like people are still watching. People are still chatting. It sounds like I'm talking through a tin can. L producer.
Yo, somebody asked in the chat, is this Tyler kid one of the Canadian gays?
One of the Canadian whats? Bro, your
Never mind.
chat's retarded, bro. Dude, what type of people do you think your chat is? Like, who's a Hermes chatter in this stream right now? That is like saying
Fucking
like that?
Chads.
What are these
Chads?
Chads? You think that genuine Chads are spending their time like just being racist on the internet?
They're not being racist. They clearly like what I'm saying, and they like. What do you mean they're being racist? I mean, they see that it's a problem, and they want to support someone. They want to.
Do you actually think that they're Chads though?
Yes.
Really?
Well, not all of them, but I'm sure.
I would say like not most of them. Like I'd say you maybe got 2 Chads that follow you on Rumble. Not even in the stream, just that follow you on Rumble. You got
whoa! No hating on. Whoa! No hating on my fucking on the chatters.
Am I going too hard on your community?
Scholars and gentlemen, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Most of the people I've talked to, like in my Discord, things like that. Dude, they fucking know more than me. They honestly they educate me most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's the occasional younger guy who's just there because, he likes the shit I post. But
yeah, fair. I mean, bro, I think you're like a good dude. Like that's one of the reasons I like wanted to have you on my podcast like multiple times. Is I think you're a good guy. And originally I really liked your message. It's kind of like funny content on the streets. And then I started seeing you do like more.
I went too radical.
What? Yeah.
I went too radical.
A little bit, bro. A little bit. Like you're posted up with like Canada's most wanted. Like they call him like a Nazi.
Dude,
I'm not gonna call him a Nazi, but that's what they say. Like you're posted up with Canada's most wanted guy. Like
dude, that should make you. That should kind of. Like, yeah, I saw you in the chat. You're like, yeah, lol, they're Canada's most wanted. Why are you talking to these guys? But what were they saying that was so wrong? Like, what points did you disagree with them? If there's so much pushback against someone, like, and I've talked to these people. I've talked to the Australian guys who've been thrown in prison who are considered the fucking evil Nazis of Australia. All they say is that they want to preserve their culture. They want to preserve their race. They want Australia to stay Australian. And they're looked at as fucking villains. Like it should kind of put things into perspective. Why are they so scared? Like, why are they so scared of that? Why is that such a problem?
I mean, specifically like that fairy guy. He just seems like so angry all the time. Like he just seems so pissed. He's like, Tyson, you better not become a Muslim. Like you don't know shit. Like he's just like always seems like so like mad. And I don't want to be like always hateful, but he does kind of seem like he has some hate in his heart. And it's like, yeah, he shouldn't be slandered to the degree maybe that he is. Like, maybe that's wrong. But at the same time, he's not having a good impact on society either.
Yes, he is.
You think the fairy guy, you think fairy is having a good impact on society?
Yeah.
Really?
100%.
You don't think he's, like, angry on all of his streams?
And look, I haven't watched him that much. I've had a few conversations with him. I've listened to some of the spaces he's been in. But you have to be angry because if you love something so much and you want to protect something so much, like love and hate are so close together. Like to love something, you're gonna have to hate someone else if they're literally trying to fucking destroy it and take it away from you. You can't. I mean, you can't just fucking love everyone if they're literally trying to kill you. They're
Yeah,
literally trying to
if they're
wipe you
literally trying to
out. If
kill
they're
you,
trying to
yeah.
take away your,
But they're not trying to
that's
kill
what's
us.
happening.
No, it's
They're
not.
trying to take away our countries. They're trying to take away everything that we've built. Like I don't know how that's so hard to understand.
I mean, I
Like
don't
it's
think just because
happening
new
in
people are
real
coming to
time.
the country means that they're trying to like take us over and kill us. Like, I think that's a bit of a
Again,
stretch.
what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when they're the majority?
Well, I guess only time will tell, but I don't think they're ever gonna be the majority. And I think if that does happen, people will start pushing back. Yeah, sure.
And it's
But
too late.
but I'll ask you this: like, what's the point of like these active clubs in Canada? Like, I know Ferry has one or whatever. He's like in one or whatever. Like, what's the point of that? Like, people are like, oh, we're gonna get in our little clubs. Are they like preparing to like fight people if that happens? Oh shit,
What
you
they're
just cut
doing
out. You
is,
just cut out. I don't know what
and
happened.
it's not just in Canada. It's in Australia. Is am I fine now?
Yeah, you're good now. Yeah.
Okay. What's the point of it? It's to get a group of people together that you want to, keep each other accountable. You go work out each other. You help each other out. Maybe you study each other. You lift each other up, and you just make each other stronger. Like, what is wrong with that? I mean, it can only be a benefit. There needs to be more brotherhood nowadays because a lot of people are isolated, and there's no communities of people with the same values, of the people who are similar of you.
What would happen
um,
though? What would happen
what
if like a young black man wanted to join?
he could go join a club for young black men
But why not one of these clubs?
because it's not for him.
Why?
Why do we have to accept everyone?
Well, what if he's like a good
Why
dude?
do we have to do it? That doesn't matter. He could be the fucking greatest, most righteous dude on the planet. That's not the point. It's like I saw the Hodge twins. I like what they say for the most part. I think they're doing
But they're black
good
though.
good work.
Why do you like them?
Yeah. Okay, bro.
Why
No,
do you
okay,
fuck
now
with
you're
them
just
if they're
fucking with.
black?
Dude, again, there's good people of all kinds. That's not what I'm saying. Just because I generalize a group doesn't mean I don't like someone. I hate everyone in the group. That's not the fucking point. But he tweeted at Arval, like, can we join? It was probably more of a joke, but can we join the white community? He's like, look, I respect what you guys do, but no, you can't. This is for whites only. Well, so why is that such a problem? There's black groups. There's all black groups. The Jews have groups. Everyone else has groups.
Like they have
But
their own
when white people have a
communities.
group,
Black people have like their
of
own
course,
communities where they say whites can't come in.
yes,
Okay, well that's fucked
they
up. Like
do.
obviously that's yeah. There shouldn't be any
Why is that
segregation.
fucked up?
Well, there shouldn't be
Great.
any
Thank
segregation on
thank.
any side. Like yeah, I'm not blaming just white people. It's a societal issue. Like yeah, just black people could be to blame to
Okay,
a
but
degree.
these things are gonna happen, and we should let them happen. If blacks want to stay around blacks, great. I fucking support them 100%. Great. But when whites do it, then it's a problem. Oh, then you have to let a black person in there. Oh, you have to let in a Jew. No, fuck you. Actually, this group is for whites only. Why is that an issue?
I don't know. I think that's the reason that they press them in the media so much is because yeah, like they're not like inclusive. Like if a black person or like an Indian wanted to join, like what would they say? Like say like a young like black man who like agrees with them, like agrees with everything that they say. But why wouldn't they let him join just because the color of his skin?
Because he can't agree with everything.
Why not?
How can he?
Well, look
How
at
can he
Myron.
agree with that?
Myron's like doing the like salute and stuff. Like he agrees with all
Yeah.
that stuff. He's black.
What do you, if somebody wants an all white country to live around their own people, um, and then a black person agrees with that? Like, what do you mean? He's not what he literally can't agree with it. Like, what are you talking about?
So he would be discluded. He agrees with everything else, but he'd be discluded just because like the color of his skin.
Yes, and he can't agree with everything else. That's not how it works.
I don't know. I think it's just like a radical ideology. I mean, yeah, I agree with you on some stuff, but like the other stuff is like I just can't get behind, bro. But I mean,
Why
hey,
is
I'm
that?
gonna have Arval on my podcast. which is gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna dive into his whole thing and ask him some questions. Maybe like kind of debate. I don't know. That's gonna be very interesting to see, because I want to pick his mind a little bit, and we shall see. But I don't know.
When are you having him on?
He said he's like booked up this week, so like next week. But I don't know. I don't want to make any guarantees, but he did say next week.
Nice. Wait, Face and Flint, thanks for the dono again. These immigrants have 6, 7, 8 kids while on free housing, food stamps, free cars on your you can't afford to have kids. So in 10, 15 years, you are outnumbered. Do you not get it?
Wait, shit, are these people like donating to like say that to me?
Yes.
Bro, just come donate on my chat. What the fuck? Okay, wait, sorry. I'll just pull up your chat so I can see all this stuff, because it seems like they're wanting to.
These immigrants have 6, 7, 8 kids while on free housing, food stamps, free cars on your tax money while you can't afford to have kids. So in 10, 15 years, you are outnumbered. Do you not get it?
I mean, yeah, we shouldn't have like. Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with like there being bottom feeders in any society, right? But that's not like a skin thing, so.
Can you just admit that we have our differences by race? Like, why is that so hard to wrap your head around?
Because it's more nuanced than that. That's why.
How is it more nuanced?
Well, because there's very many exceptions. It's not like there's one or two.
No, there's not. There's not.
There's
There's
a
not
fair
very
bit.
many
There's a fair
exceptions.
bit.
No, there's a very, very small minority that yeah. I mean, you have to the skin color is literally the least of our differences. You have to realize that. It's literally the least of our differences.
What's the most of our differences?
The way we think, the way our brain operates, the way we view the world. That's the biggest difference.
But doesn't
And
that have to
obviously,
do with like your
physically.
upbringing? Like the way you view the world in psychology
Look,
is not because of your skin color, it's because of your upbringing. So maybe, like I said earlier,
it's not your
that's a
skin
societal
because race
problem.
isn't just skin
No,
color.
but like I
Because
said
race
earlier,
isn't just
okay,
skin color.
maybe it's a societal problem. Maybe they're raised wrong. Maybe we gotta get to the root of their family, right? Maybe they're just raised wrong. So it's a societal issue.
Okay. Well, okay. Let me
Bro,
ask you: Are there two genders?
your chat's
Wait,
literally
what?
saying black skin is awful. Somebody says black skin is
Okay.
awful in the
Okay.
chat.
Look, they're fucking trolling. I don't know why you're saying that, but okay. Is there two genders?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What about the people who are intersex, who have a fucking penis with tits or a vagina with no tits? What about those people?
What about those people? So wait, if you've like a penis but tits?
Yeah.
I think I heard somebody made like a good argument about this. It's like fuck, what did he say? It's like yeah, it's like a deformity. So just cuz like you have like a birth defect.
Exactly. That's what the minority. That's what the exception to the rule is. It's a fucking deformity. It's an exception.
But what does that have to do with my thing that's saying it's like a society problem, like with how maybe some black people get raised and like kind of that influence? Like maybe it's like
Look,
a generational thing that they have to break. Like it's a generational curse that maybe they have to break, right?
I agree with you.
So should
If
we
for
try to break it or just
generations,
count them all out as people?
it's not our fucking problem. It's not our issue. If they don't want to do it and it's gonna take a while, it's not our job to fucking mold them into like. Why is it our job? Like I don't understand that. Why do white people have to come and fix everything?
I mean, they should try
We're
to
sick
fix
of it.
themselves too. Yeah, I agree. There needs to be more accountability
Exactly.
on their side as well. Yeah, I'm not saying that there isn't or that there shouldn't be.
And you're right in the sense that culture and society will shape someone, but once someone has the same culture for like generations and they're doing the same thing for generations, it becomes genetic. So yeah, over generations, yeah, you can fix it. I mean, that's why Asians are so, have such high IQs. They studied for generations. Their schooling was extremely important, so they literally trained their IQ to be higher. Yes, that can happen, but again, it's not our. These differences are in place now, and it's going to take generations for them to change, and it's not our problem if these people don't want to accept it.
Yeah, I mean, bro. Like, it's kind of hard because some of the stuff that you're saying is like, yeah, it's true. But I don't know. It's also you can't. There's definitely a degree like I don't want to like say something and then like be like called a racist. Like yeah, that's definitely kind of maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's part of it. But that's not like the
Who
whole thing.
why do you give a shit what these people fucking say? Why do you care if someone says you're a racist? Why does that matter?
I don't know,
No, genuinely, why do you
bro. I'm
care
not,
if
bro. I'm
someone
not
calls you
sure. It's
racist?
just like maybe it's just like how I was raised. I think just the way that I was raised is kind of just like goes against your mindset. Like we're just like raised differently, which goes back to it's a cultural difference. So the black people that agree with you and maybe agree with some of my stuff, they're just raised differently. It's not because they're black. They're raised differently than maybe other people that become degenerates. Maybe they had shitty parents.
Again, that plays a role, but it's mostly nature. A lot of people like to think it's mostly nurture. It's mostly nature.
I mean, bro, I feel like bro, at this point I feel like we're just going in circles. But I mean, bro, you made some good points. I think we both made some good points. And I mean, bro, I'm gonna continue to watch the stuff. Like I watch like people on your side all the time. Like I tune all like
Good, I'm glad.
even though I don't really like him, I still watch the Ferryman from time to time. Like I still watch his shit. Like I was literally just listening to Nick Fuentes on Bradley Martin. Like I was just listening to that earlier. So I'm gonna keep trying to be like educated, obviously. Even if it just makes it like better for me to debate this, then yeah. But I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure, we could wrap up this topic, but do you care if your grandchild becomes a minority in your own country?
I just don't. I just can't see that happening. To be honest.
Okay, do you care? Okay, that aside, it doesn't matter if it's possible or not. Do you care?
I mean, yeah, I probably wouldn't want that to happen necessarily, but I mean, I don't know if that would really make like, a huge difference on his life.
You don't think it make a difference in a
Not
world
necessarily.
grows up to be a minority?
Yeah, maybe it would to a degree, yeah, because like he would kind of like shape his like worldview differently, but I don't think that's gonna it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen.
Well, I mean, it's gonna happen if nothing changes. So, I mean, it's literally like you could deny that it's a fact that it's gonna happen if nothing changes. Like go look at our demographics in the US and Canada over the past 10, 20 years or the past decades. Go look at the demographics of the Western European countries. Thank God there are some Eastern European countries like fucking Poland who I forgot who some politician in Poland said shoot these fucking illegals at the border if they try to come into the country. Thank God there's still people like that who are actually trying to stand up,
Shoot the
or else we're
illegals.
fucked.
Why not just like,
Yeah, shoot them if they try to run it. Shoot them
bro? We're on YouTube.
because you
Info.
should scare them. Because you should scare them from
No,
not.
because that would scare them. That
You
would
have to
kill
use
them.
fear. What?
That
Yeah,
that would
it'll
that would
scare the other
scare them.
people
That
from
just
trying to
kill
come
them.
in.
Why not just like round them up and deport them if they're
No, you have to
illegal?
shoot them because sometimes, if all else fails, you need to instill fear on them. If people are trying to invade your country, you have to make them fear trying to do it.
Yeah. I mean, bro, what I want to do, I want to set up a debate with you and like somebody that's like a bit more knowledgeable for me because I feel like it's kind of like a disservice for the people because I can't really like argue super duper well for my side because I'm like I don't know, I'm just not the best at it. So, would you be down if I set up a debate with you and somebody that's like more knowledgeable, maybe even like a black person? Would you do that? Would you go on the same call
Sure, I
as like a
mean,
black guy?
okay, but come on, yes, I would.
Would you be in the same presence as a black person?
All right, bro. I know some good black people again, but that doesn't change my opinion
What
of
do
what
they
I
What do they
think.
think about your views? The good black people that you know.
Who?
The good black people that you know.
Uh, a black guy agrees with basically everything I say.
Seriously?
I know, yeah.
Is it Myron?
He understands. No, it's not Myron. You wouldn't know him. He doesn't have a social media presence, but he understands it. He knows that we're inherently different. He understands. Um, I mean, he understands. He's more racist than I am, literally against black people.
Jeez, so he hates himself.
No, I mean he doesn't hate himself. He
I
realizes.
mean, if he's more racist than you, then he hates himself.
Not like I wouldn't even say I'm racist. Like I want white people to have their own countries, and you consider me racist. Like
I mean,
that kind
bro,
of
earlier
shows
you
how.
said that we need to bring back segregation. Like, if you say that to like everybody
Yeah,
in the world, they'll say that's racist.
I mean a lot of these words don't have meaning anymore, so I don't care. But wait, somebody fucking needed to.
Bro,
Somebody
why,
said,
Jay,
"Hey."
why are you spelling out the N word by word in my chat, bro? I swear a lot
Somebody
of gay
said,
people just came to take over my chat.
"Good guys, everybody flood him with the N tower."
Oh no,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do that, guys.
don't do that. Don't get me. You
His
can get me
grandkid's
back.
name. His grandkid's name's gonna be Sanjeev.
Fuck that. No.
Well, I actually I have a question for you. Would you ever have children with someone outside your race?
Would I ever have children with someone outside my race? I mean,
Yeah.
maybe if I fell in love with that person, yeah. Yeah, sure.
You're beyond saving, man.
What do you mean I'm beyond saving, bro? What are you trying to save me from? What are you trying to save me
The
from?
degeneracy. You're so lost in the matrix that I'm trying to pull you out. Like I'm literally I feel like you're holding on but like barely and I'm trying to, pull you out slowly. I
Well,
feel like it's getting through a little bit, but then the
but I mean,
programming is too strong
what
and
if you
you
like
push you
fall in
back.
love with somebody that's like mixed or like black, right? Or are
I
you just
could
saying that
never
would
do
never
that. It
happen?
would never work. It would never happen.
Well,
It's
how
not a
do you know
possibility.
that? How do you know that that would never happen? You're just like never gonna open yourself up to that possibility. Like, what if your soulmate's a black woman?
It's, it's impossible. I don't believe in that. I literally think that's spiritually impossible. Because on a spiritual level, we are different as well.
On a spiritual level, we're different.
Yes. So that's one thing that I have a problem with Christianity is they say everyone's like equal in the eyes of God. I think race plays a role. Like we were born in a certain race for a
Bro,
reason.
someone says Tyson started with the trucker convoy and now is a liberal like Hassan. Bro, I still support the trucker convoy.
For real.
Bro, I
Dude,
still,
you are
dude,
gone, man. You are so far gone. It's crazy. I mean, you're still young. You have time. I mean, I'm still fucking young.
bro, I'm
But
not a liberal though, bro. Like, why do people call
no,
me a
a
liberal?
hundred. Yes,
You
you
start calling
are.
me a liberal,
You're a
bro.
100%. You are a liberal.
But I literally supported the conservative party, which is like the opposite of the liberals. So how could it be? Bro, get the fuck
The
out. Bro, look
conservative
what someone
party
just put in
is
my chat.
liberal.
Are you serious, bro? I'm gonna have to hide that. I'm gonna have to hide that, bro.
Okay, guys, stop. Come on, guys. If anybody actually came from my
Hey,
chat to
thank you,
Tyson's
Gary,
chat,
for getting that message out of here. W mods.
Gary.
We got no, not Gary the numbers guy.
Gary the numbers guy. Um, but yeah, man. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, you're liberal. I mean, the conservative party, it's fucking liberal too. The fucking liberal party is just basically communist at this point. And they're both liberal.
Bro, people are asking like where they could find you. Somebody's like, "What's his channel?" So where
Thank
can people
God.
find you?
Thank God I fucking opened someone's mind up from Tyson's
His
chat.
name's
Thank God. Maybe it
Omar.
wasn't
So
Tyson.
his name's Omar.
Oh,
But
never mind. Never
you don't
mind.
want him anymore. You don't want him anymore. Really?
I mean, look,
That's
my content is literally I'm trying to inspire young white people, young white men to make a change. So I mean, I guess he can see my points of views. I mean, I don't know if he wants to. All
so
right, what does he want?
so you
My
only
ex
want
Instagram.
white followers. You don't want like a diverse following.
No, I mean, anybody can follow me, but I mean, who I'm trying to help and inspire are young white men.
All right, Omar. Guess you're out of luck there, bud.
No, Omar, what do you want? Go, I mean, my unfiltered thoughts are on X chaotic Hermes. So you can check me out there.
Chaotic Hermes. All right, brother. All right, bro. I
Tyson.
appreciate the time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where are you going, dude? Come on.
What do you mean, bro? My friend's trying to hit a lick.
Why?
Dude, I gotta go
Oh,
hit
you did
chest
go
day,
before?
bro. I gotta
All
eat
right,
dinner and
man.
shit too.
All right. What time is it over there?
It's 7:30.
Wait, what is Tyson's channel name on YouTube?
Tyson Hockley. So same as you put in the title for your stream, just Tyson Hockley.
It is
Bro, I have a weird feeling I'm not gonna get any new subscribers from your chat. But if you guys do want to come hate watch, then it's just Tyson Hockley. Hockey with an L.
Mm. All right, man. I feel like we not very productive convo, but I mean, hopefully, I got through to you a little bit. I mean, again, I understand your points of view. I understand that you have a good heart, and that's unfortunately we can't do that. We can't always be kind. Like, yes, be kind to people. Treat the individual. Like if I see someone obviously who's black or Jewish, I'm gonna judge him based on his character. But again, that doesn't change what I think and what I want. Yeah, obviously be respectful to people. Things like that.
So you
But
think that kindness is like the problem?
yeah, I think you're too kind.
Seriously?
And people are gonna abuse that. Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, people are gonna abuse you if you're too kind. That's just the reality.
I mean, bro, that's kind of a dark perspective, bro. Because I think the world needs more kindness, and to say that you should become less kind, I feel like that's just kind of a dark point of view. Because I used to have that same mindset, bro, and then like I just like realized that that's just gonna if everybody thought like that, bro, it'd be a dark place that we live in.
I mean, look, I like what you're doing. You try to, you try to spread a good message, things like that. And I'm not saying, yeah, obviously, keep doing that. Try to keep being positive, and that's honestly what I'm trying to do more of. Like, I'm trying to spread kindness, but at the same time, I'm gonna, say the realities of the situation. I'm gonna say what needs to be done.
Bros
But
spreading kindness while telling the Africans to get the fuck out of the country.
yes, again, sometimes love and hate are very close to each other. So,
Would you spread
all right,
kindness
man.
to a black person or only white people?
I mean, yes, I wish, look, I wish black people the best. I wish the best for their people. I hope there's more strong, masculine, male black figures who actually inspire the young black youth because, like you said, the black people who are in the media who are famous, they're all degenerate, rappers or basketball players, sports players. They're usually pretty good, but some of them are, again, pretty degenerate, things like that. But, there needs to be good role models for all kinds of people. I wish that, yes, 100%. I don't wish the worst on anybody, but
Right, fair
yeah.
enough, brother. Fair enough. All right, man. I appreciate the time. We'll run this back again too. Maybe if you're down, if I have like time or whatever, or I'll set something up. I'll get something to like debate you, and it'll be better. It'll be a better
All
thing.
right, man. Yeah,
I
looking
feel like
forward to
we're
it. Yeah,
hitting a brick wall.
appreciate.
So,
Yeah, appreciate your time. Enjoy your lift. Have a good dinner, and yeah, thanks for coming out.
all right, man. Take care.
Take care.
Yo, guys. W stream. Wait, one sec. Yo, chat. What'd you guys think about that? I felt really strong in like the start of the debate, like with my points, and I feel like he was kind of like obviously like I don't agree with him, but I feel like he might have been like swaying me a little bit near the end. I'm not gonna lie. Like not like a crazy amount, obviously. Like I still don't agree with him, but I don't know. Wait, guys, one sec. Oh, yo, W stream. Wait. Shit. How do I... Echo. Why the hell would there be an echo? Yo, hello? Yo, guys, W stream? Yo, guys, I appreciate you all for watching. I gotta go run. Gotta go dip. I don't know if it's echoing or not. But, yeah, subscribe if you're new. Click the like button if you enjoyed. Guys, let me know if you want me to try to find somebody, too, to debate him. I could always do that as well. We shall see. But, yeah. W stream. Appreciate you guys for watching. Appreciate all the support. And, yeah, drop a like, drop a follow, drop a sub to keep watching more. Gonna be doing more content. Gonna be doing debates. Like, I'm just gonna be hosting a bunch of debates, like, on some Piers Morgan shit. We're gonna be running it, so, yeah. Sub for that. You're too nice for your own good. I mean, maybe, bro. I don't think so. I mean, there's definitely been times in my life where I've been not very nice at all. So I don't know. Yo, W Albanian in the chat. Let's go, W Albanian. FIFO. Yo, have a good one as well. I appreciate you. Dude, Sneeko versus Hermes would be elite content, bro. Even just like Sunny Faz versus Hermes would be elite, but Sunny doesn't really like debating. It's all good. I'll find somebody. I'll find someone to debate him. But guys, I gotta run. I appreciate you all for watching. Yeah, have a great day. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys all in the next one, I guess. Yeah, the next one coming soon. I'll be dropping more content, so. I'd drop a dub if I could hear you better. Yo, I've got a lot of mixed reviews about about my mic. Can you hear me or can you not, bro? What? Oh, okay. All right, bro. You guys surely can hear me. But guys, have a great day. God bless you guys.